Hello, this is Joe Pryor with the virtualrealestateteam.com in Oklahoma City, a part of Redbud Realty and Associates. Again, I want to talk about issues that I see with real estate short sales or the lack of real estate short sales. I'm going to be doing a series on investments again here pretty soon, but I want to get this out of the way because this has really been bugging me for a while. And that's the fact that 80% of homeowners never seek visible relief from foreclosure by trying to do a short sale. Maybe you tried to do a loan mod, maybe you tried to rent the property, maybe you tried to sell it at a ridiculous price, but in most cases, when I look at the sheriff's sale list, I see that the house was never listed, and I'm going, these people should have done a short sale. At the end of this video, you're going to see a link where you can go to our site that's going to explain why you ought to do a short sale and the difference between short sale and foreclosure. But I want to deal with the two big issues that I see that I believe that are keeping people from doing this, from calling me, someone who does this all the time and does it professionally in real estate as a specialty. The first one is reaction versus proaction. Most people that are involved with not being able to make their house payments are being reactive. And the reason why is they have a hardship. Maybe they lost a job, maybe it's medical, whatever it happens to be, divorce. Doesn't really matter, is that normally when people can't make their house payments, they're not making other payments. So you're getting a call at least once a day. You're getting a call from the mortgage company, you're getting a call from the bank, from the car company, from the credit card company, Visa, MasterCard, whoever it happens to be, saying, where's our money? Now they don't have to be nasty, in fact they're not supposed to be nasty, but they can constantly call you and you're just kind of wanting to run and hide, and I can understand that because you really want to make these payments. You really do. You're a good person and you intended to make these payments when you entered into those agreements. But hey, you've got a hardship. And so what I want to do is tell people to take control of their lives again. Be proactive. I tell you what, you want to kill these people with kindness. You want to kill them with communication. That's what they want to know. Even if it's to tell them, look, I don't have the money. I'm working on it. They like that. They like to hear that. Then they can put that down in their notebook. Now, in the case of real estate, this is the biggest thing you got going. I mean, you may have a $10,000 Visa bill, but you may have a $200,000 mortgage. And this is what you really want to save for the long term. You can recover a lot easier from even bankruptcy than you can from foreclosure. But we're here to help. If you empower us to talk to your lender and say, well, when the next time they call you, I hire Joe Pryor and Charlene Humphreys to do a short sale for me, they'll say, great, and here's the deal. The credit card companies, the IRS, the car companies, they want all their money. The difference is that a mortgage company is willing to accept less than what's owed on the property. They want to do an offer and compromise with you. And believe me, some of these are quite large. We had one sale this year where the loss was over $1 million, and the bank took it, because it was still better for them to do that than it was to foreclose. So if you empower us to talk to the lender for you, then you're being proactive. You're taking control of your life and you're getting that big burden out of the way that's really kind of choking you. And in the meantime, you're living in the house without making payments, which is the least expensive thing you can do. I know you don't want to do that, but you got to think about what's best for you and your family at this point, and you have other bills due. So take action. Call us. Make sure that you get help and you get advice with someone who really knows what they're doing. Now, there's another reason I think that you're not calling us or calling anybody, and that is privacy. It's not Florida and Oklahoma. It's not like Arizona or California or Michigan where, hey, everybody's doing it. We're all underwater on our mortgage, or half the sales are short sales or foreclosures, where there's no stigma applied. But here in Oklahoma, where we only have 5.7% of mortgages underwater, it's a rarer occurrence. We do have them, but not on the levels of other parts of the country that really suffered. And so you're going, what will the neighbors think? And what you might be thinking is that there's no confidentiality here, but there is. The way that you properly put a short sale property on the market is not to say that it's a short sale. In other words, we put a sign out, there's nothing that says short sale. We put it in the MLS system, and in the description, there is nothing that says there's a short sale. I see realtors doing this, and it's not right. They don't know what they're doing. The reason why is that's syndicated all over the web. It's at Zillow, it's at Trulia, it's at Realtor.com, and they see short sale, and that prejudices the sale. We don't want people to know that. We just want them to know that we've got the house at a really good price, that it's less than what you could buy another property for, and the property's in good shape. The only thing that we do to reveal that this is a short sale is that our MLS system requires that from a realtor to realtor communication that we have special fields that the public doesn't see that says this is lender approval, this is a short sale, as is condition. So what we want you to know is we're not going to be out there, like Hester Prynne in the Scarlet Letter, with a big letter on your chest and a big sign in the front yard that says, oh my God, these people can't make their payments. We want to protect your privacy. We don't want that information to get out. Now, it's going to get out to a few people. You've got to reach out, but it's not something that we're going to trumpet all over the web and all over the community that you have a short sale. So if you're in this situation where you are a distressed homeowner, and you cannot make your payments, first of all, take control of your life. You're going to feel a whole lot better when you confront these people because they don't have the right to be nasty to you, and you can tell them the truth. Then empower us to help you out, get rid of the biggest problem you've got, which is a toxic mortgage that you can't afford, so that you can do things better for your family. And then lastly, remember that this is not something where you're going to be embarrassed in front of the community. That is really important. We know your sense of shame on this. We know that you wanted to make your payments. You had every intention of doing it. And we don't want anything to get out that would be something that would not make you feel better about the future. So go to Avoid Foreclosure Oklahoma. At the end of this video, that link is going to pop back up. You can find out the answers to your questions. Or call me, and the number is on the website, or email me at joe@joepryor.com. We want to help you. This is Joe Pryor with the virtualrealestateteam.com in Oklahoma City, where we deliver traditional real estate values at the speed of technology.